Hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. Got another Mondo action figure slash collectible here in front of you. We got Sabretooth 1/6 scale, and I'm overly excited about this figure. I'm ready to pop him open, take a look, and mess with this guy, and hopefully everything is good with this figure. So let's take a look, shall we? Really like what I'm seeing from Mondo. I like these boxes. The cover art is beautiful. The X-Men logo behind it. Everything looks nice. The nice comic book touch on the back. Just beautiful, beautiful. I love it. And then this one is different from the other ones. This one actually had like a Velcro opening. And there he is. Want to read it? Let me go slow here. You can check it out. This is my third Mondo collectible. So let's pop them open. Wow, this figure looks freaking sweet. This is another freaking badass figure by Mondo, but before we continue, I just wanted to give a little update. If you watched my prior video on the recent Gambit reissue, I did order that one. I got it. And I just want to let you guys know that in the picture, his card shuffling hands were shown in the picture. So that's one of the reasons that I wanted to order him. And when I opened the box, his shuffling hands didn't come with the cards and stuff. So I contacted Mondo. By the way, thank you to the follower, the person that commented and said that they were actually in the picture. So thank you to him for that. Going back to Mondo, I contacted Mondo via email, and it took them it was pretty quick. The next day they responded and they pretty much said sorry about that, and they're actually gonna mail out the shuffling hands. So I'm like stoked about that. I'm happy about that. Thank you, Mondo, for the excellent customer service. That's the way it should be. If there's something missing, um, it's cool because now I'm getting those shuffling hands, so I'm happy about that. If you did order the Gambit reissue and you didn't get it in your shipment, your package, make sure you contact them and let them know, and they'll take care of you. Uh, but with that being said, let's go on to this sweet looking Sabretooth. He looks freaking badass. Let's start with just real quick. Let's get this shit out of the way. It's the stand. Nobody really wants to see the stand, right? I don't care about the stand. Not right now. I mean, I'm happy looking at what's in front of you here. Let's start with his hands and some of the other extras that he came with. Let's start with this head right here. And I forgot the name of this character. I don't remember the name of him, but it looks nice. It's nicely painted. Nice red eyes. Nice wires coming out of the neck. Not too much detail like on the wiring. It would have been cool to get a little more detail, but I mean, it's okay for what it is. Not a big deal. It's not like you're going to be really displaying this. Once in a while, maybe he could be holding it, take a picture. If you know his name, let me know on the comments down below. I forgot his name. And then we have like this cool thing of explosives. This looks really neat. I like the way this came out. This looks nice. Very cool. This is a cool accessory Sabretooth ready to blow some shit up. So this is nice. And then it came with the remote control to detonate that device. And this looks cool also. I like this. This is a nice little touch here. See the on-off switch. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then let me show you his two fisted hands. You see the sharp claws there on his thumbs. These look nice. Very cool. And then here's some open claws. These look really nice as well. I'm like in a good mood right now. Not to say that I'm not other times, but I'm just in a good mood because how I said they responded and took care of, you know, customer. And as we speak, I have Jubilee on the way, so I'll be reviewing her pretty soon. I'm gonna collect this line, man. This line is the shit. Here's Sabretooth, the other head sculpt. See the cell shading up on top. Very nice paint, very nice lines, detail. The lines look nice on this. You see, they're all pretty straight. Like, look nice. The eyes look good. I don't see any blemishes yet on this Sabretooth, so everything looks really sweet right now. I'm not sure if that's like a little that's nothing major. I'll brush it off later. Hopefully it comes off. If not, no big deal. Not bad at all. Now let's get to the meat. This mother is freaking sweet. Look how big this freaking guy is. And I will compare him a little later to the other ones that I have right now from the X-Men the animated series. Damn, this thing is badass. I love it. Look at the sharpness to these back here. You see that? It's sharp, but it's not. I mean, I guess it could stab you, but it's really pliable plastic. Bends pretty good. Look at the freaking abs on this guy. This guy, he's freaking buff. He's a buff son of a gun. Look at the chest, the pecs on this guy. Look at all the detail, like all the lines that you see like in here, just straight out of the cartoon. It looks so good. The arms, check out the arms. You see all the nice lines. They put them in the right places. It doesn't look funky or anything. Everything just looks really good. The claws are freaking nice looking. I like that. I dig that. Do some damage with these bad boys. And you do see like a right here, he turns at the elbow. And then on the arm, he was a little stuck, but we got him unstuck. And you want to bend this outwards. You don't want to keep it up because it's going to hit right here on the mane. The mane looks freaking nice. The mane looks beautiful. It kind of looks like fiery looking. It looks beautiful. Wow. I'm impressed with these figures. Made me a believer. Beautiful. Look at that shit, man. The back looks freaking ripped. Look at that muscle definition on that. Really nice. Yeah, so like on the arms, like I said, you want to, if you're gonna move this, you want to kind of bend it outward and then start moving it, and you get a full 360. Look at his face, very menacing. Look at those fangs. Damn, this figure is all that and more. Okay, let's look at his knees. Actually, let's see the splits. So that's how far he could split. And then let's go to his knees now. Knees. The knees are freaking really nice on this Sabretooth. He can almost kick himself in the ass. So you have like some really good double jointed knees on this figure. Very nice. Let's go to his ankles. So goes up about there. And there's some pretty good movement on these ankles. Yeah, this boy is massive. He's pretty big. And then, oh, I was going to show you on, let me see, do they have ankle rockers? Yes, they do. Nice movement on the ankle rockers. Nice striping here on the side. A little bit of slop right here, but not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. You see some more muscle definition highlighted here. Very nice. Inner thighs look great. Yeah, this is an amazing figure. I love it so far from what I'm seeing here. So cool. Mondo is killing it with these X-Men, the animation figures. I dig this shit, man. This is really something. This is a treat. Oh, let's go with the waist. So he has some nice movement there. Look at the all the muscle definition right here. Nice cell shading on this figure. And he gets a nice turn on his upper torso. Waist movement. I don't think he turns on the waist, but that's okay. I don't think he's supposed to. I guess that's why they went maybe with the upper part of him twisting and moving. You can move him that route. I was thinking that he did turn on the waist, but I guess not. I don't want to force it. I don't want it to get messed up like that. I've been watching like some of the videos of the He-Man and stuff, and I know they had like a issue with the waist on the He-Man. So I'm not gonna mess anything with this waist. It looks good like that. Plus you have like some side to side on it. And then on the hands, you have some bend to it. And then on his arms. His arms are about 90 degree angle bend. Yeah, just a very nice figure. And this guy is pretty top heavy. So I probably will have to use the stand on this guy, I'm thinking, unless I can balance him accordingly. Yeah, he's beefy. This guy is definitely beefy. Let's pop the other head on him and see how that looks. Came right out. I think that one went in. I think we're good. Now, the one thing that I will say is, being that this guy is pretty heavy on top, I'm kind of like thinking that eventually, like, well, it depends. Like, if you're messing with him a lot, eventually the knees are going to get loose, and I don't know if he's going to be able to stand on his own. As of right now, yes, he's able to stand on his own. But it's a good thing that we got the stand. I'm going to see how he looks with the stand here. He definitely has the look of Sabretooth from X-Men, the animated series. And I want to get Magneto as well. Hopefully he doesn't sell out. I see him still on the Mondo website. So Magneto is pretty much on my radar now. So hopefully I can get him soon. Okay, so I got the stand put together. Let's see how he looks with this stand. Okay, not too bad. I think I am going to leave him on the stand. It's adjustable. You push it up and down. I just hope like none of the paint gets disturbed on this figure. It does have like the soft little tips on the end. So he shouldn't get messed up. Let me see. Let me put this down a little more. About right there on the waist. Yeah, this guy definitely he's pretty he has some weight to him. He does go forward, so you gotta kind of balance him, and you are gonna need the stand for sure, because this guy will tip over if you just leave him without his stand. He's gonna tip over. And then let's put his remote in here and see how this looks. So that's how he looks with the remote. And then I don't know if he can hold this. I'm pretty sure he can, but I'm not going to attempt to do that right now. Maybe we should try this one. I know I've seen the picture where he's holding this head, but I don't want to really force anything. I don't want to bend his fingers or anything, so I'm not going to do that either. I'm not going to play with that. And then if you want to see him pose with his other hands, let's put these in. These look cool. This figure is going to go nice with Jubilee and Wolverine, but because of that one episode where he's in the mansion and Xavier kind of takes him in, and then he grabs Jubilee, and you remember the scene where he says, "Play nice, girly," and he's a intimidating character. I mean, he's got some freaking girth to him. Look at these claws. These look amazing. These look great. Shit. I bent it too much. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it looks really good. Too bad like the knees weren't more like ratcheted. I think that would probably work better. See, that's how he looks on the stand. Beautiful figure. I'm gonna pull out the other two X-Men that I have, and we're gonna do a little side by side. We're gonna do a little comparison. I want to see how he looks next to Wolverine, and then Gambit, of course. But Sabretooth, man, he's sweet. You guys should pick him up if you don't have him. You should get him. He's amazing. He looks nice, badass. Look at that shit. It's like every freaking Mondo package that I open, like I don't know if it's the newness of the figure. It just every one of them, like I look at it and it's like exciting. It looks nice. And it's funny because I seen like the interview that they were saying, and I don't remember their names, but they were saying pretty much like Jubilee was one of their favorites, and then they look at Sabretooth, and then now the Rogue came out, and they're like picking Rogue now. So it's kind of that's kind of how it is, like with the action figure. It changes. But let's grab the other two that I have. Okay, here you have it. He towers over these two guys, especially Wolverine. There's my recent Gambit. Wolverine was the first one that I got in the Mondo animated series line. And then Gambit, now Sabretooth, and I have Jubilee on the way. And eventually, what I want to do is order Magneto. And then I already have Rogue on pre-order. But check out the way these guys look together. They look really nice. And you definitely need space for these collectibles. If you don't have a lot of space, you're gonna have to make space because these are very big figures. They're pretty much 12-inch figures. Sabretooth's probably bigger than the 12 inches. I say Gambit's probably 12-inch. Wolverine's a little under that. Wolverine needs to be probably, I would say, a little more shorter, like scale wise. I mean, it doesn't kill it. It still looks okay. But you see, just keep in mind that Sabretooth is on the stand, so he's going to look a little more taller than Wolverine. But you see, if let's just say, the stand, if he wasn't on the stand, Wolverine will look a little taller, right? I think this probably, I don't know, like maybe Wolverine needs to be just a tad shorter. What do you guys think? Look at that face off. So freaking cool, man. I really love this line. I like what Mondo's doing with the X-Men. He is killing it with these 1/6 scale X-Men. Love it. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the review. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Again, if you ordered the Gambit, this guy right here recently from the reissue, if you didn't get the carded deck of hands, just write them, email them, and they'll take care of you. I got the email already. They already put in the order. Maybe I'll include like the email on here so you guys will see the picture. I think I'm going to. So just so you guys see, I'm going to include the email right now when this video is up. If you didn't get the hands, the deck of cards, write them and they'll take care of you. So there's incredible bulk. I hope you guys have a wonderful, pleasant day. Thank you for watching my videos, and you guys have a very nice and lovely weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.